police connect with the community, we can't fight the crime in our area. Thank you. Now, I want to call on one further speaker, and I want to declare that he was a Labor candidate in Darling Range, so that's up front, but he was a police officer. He was stationed in Armadale for many years, and then he was stationed in Mundijon, and that's Barry Urban. So Barry around?
I'm right next to you.
All right, so Barry will just... Barry will give you a police viewpoint as to why we need our own 24 public access police station.
I don't think I actually need this. I've got probably the biggest cover in the world. Just to give a brief insight to me, I've only got 3 minutes, so I can probably take longer. I spent 23 years in the UK, in the police from the UK, and also here in Australia. There's lots of technology happens, lots of everything else happens, and the actual core move away from community policing goes on to fads of operational support units, hubbing, everything else. It all comes back down to and goes back to community policing, and that's something which for the last 8 years when I was a police officer they actually headed away from. And there's a lot of people here who know me from Armadale. I got myself involved in the community. I was involved with various programs which I set up here, and I was ridiculed by the police for this. And this is what you get when you actually talk to people. You actually involve yourself with people. And this hubbing system, in particular, here, this is a hub for this district. The hub for the Peel district, which covers Mundijon, Byford, Serpentine, is Mandurah. So, and the police from this southeast metro won't actually go there. It's ridiculous. And many of you have been broken into, many of you have called police, many of you have finished work, you think I've got to go down to the police station, and you don't get service. That's a top and bottom to it. You do not get service from this police system which hubbing has created. The police officers will start here in the earlier shift. They could actually end up in Joondalup somewhere during the time where the jobs prevail, which leaves this area short because there's no jobs here, so they're not actually in their downtime is driving the streets, making sure motorbikes aren't driving around there, kids are alright in the parks, playgrounds, people aren't hovering around. The day that the community police officer knows the back routes where people are going to do break-ins, and they know the back roads back to certain areas. If you ask any of the police officers here who are very young in service where they are, they will not know. That's a fact of life. So let's stop giving all this hubbing. I'm not going to talk about operational. I'm not going to slag off police because that's not what I'm about, because the police officers here are doing the best that they can physically do. This government needs to start supporting the police officers and start supporting the community that support the police officers. And just in closing, I'm going to reiterate this. We need to stop going from hubbing and stop going from job to job and start putting the police officers back in the community for community policing.